Hello, I am Jamie Buckland with the West Virginia FUE, West Virginia Families United for Education, and I'm talking today with Laura from Rhythms of Grace Dance Studio. We're going to learn more about their program and what they offer here in Southern West Virginia. So, Laura, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started with your studio?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us today. Rhythms of Grace, we're in our 10th year of the program. And so that's a big celebration for us this year. We actually started at the School of Harmony as a one night a week dance class. They had approached me wondering if I would be willing to kind of start a dance program there. They had the music and the visual arts, but they didn't have any dance offerings at that time. It fit perfectly with my schedule. So I said, sure. One night a week sounded wonderful, and one night a week quickly became 2 nights a week, quickly became 3 nights a week, quickly became a full time thing. So, from that grew Rhythms of Grace, which is a faith based dance school. And we are just so blessed and excited to be able to do what we do with over 380 girls weekly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you just shocked me because I had no idea you had that many students. So tell me, like, how old does a child need to be in order to get started with you guys?
Absolutely. So, our regular weekly classes start at age 3 and potty trained and go all the way up through high school seniors. We actually just launched this year, for the first time, our Bitsy Ballerina program, which is a mommy and me program for little ones starting at age 18 months. So that's a new thing that can also be an opportunity for people as well if they kind of want to get their feet wet super early. But our weekly normal classes that are included in the recitals and the productions, everything start at age 3.
And what type of dance programs? Then I'm assuming you offer ballet. And so, what other types of dance programs do you offer?
Yeah, we've got ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, contemporary, point, baton, and acro, which is lip acrobatics.
Wow. And are you offering courses like every weekday? Do you guys take the weekends off, or what does that look like?
We typically run classes Monday through Friday, our normal class schedule. Sometimes we'll have some special events on the weekends, but never on Sunday. We try to do minimal on Wednesday to align with our family's values for worship and being able to be together for that. But for the most part, Monday through Friday.
I love that. And so you've been serving, like you said, for 10 years, Southern West Virginia. And so I know of you guys because you serve so many homeschooling families. And so I've been homeschooling here in Southern West Virginia for over the last decade. And I know that there are many families who are enrolled and take courses from you all and have been after us to be sure that we talk to you about Hope Scholarship. And so you guys are intending to qualify as a Hope Scholarship provider. And then you'll be able to also serve Hope students, and they would be able to use those Hope dollars to pay their monthly fees for your programs. I was curious, do you guys offer any type of like intensives at any time, or are your courses like, do we enroll for a year or for a semester? What does that look like?
The way our structure works is we have two persistence periods that take place, one in the fall and one in the spring. So from September 15th through the end of January, we don't have any enrollment changes. You can't drop classes, you can't add them, you're kind of locked in, just so that we can preserve that classroom community and ensure that everyone is progressing, and they've become such close friends during that time, so preventing a lot of changes in and out is really helpful for establishing that. At the end of that semester, we do our winter recital, which is based on one of the books from the Chronicles of Narnia. And all of the kids, ages 3 all the way through 18, are involved in that, which is really fun. And then our second persistence period is from the middle of February through the end of the dance year, which is right at the middle of June. And all of those students are featured in our spring recital, which is thematic, a little bit different feel. It doesn't have the storyline. Instead, it's just a thematic recital. Then during the summer, we take a couple weeks of downtime just to let everybody refresh and recharge. And then we have summer camps that we offer for the little ones. So many people travel in the summer that we found that it's so much easier for them to take 4 consecutive classes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and just have it all done in a week, rather than 4 Tuesdays over the summer and you're going to be gone for 2 of them. So those are really, really fun and thematic for our little ones. And then, of course, we do offer the weekly classes for our more advanced dancers throughout the summer months.
But hearing so much about your program, it definitely has me thinking that I need to look into it because I know she would love it. And I know the families that you serve are just so happy with what you guys are doing. So I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Is there anything else you feel like you want families to know about Rhythms of Grace?
We do treasure every single little girl that comes through the doors and try to love them like Jesus and try to make sure that they are receiving quality dance education. You know, it's not just a Zumba type experience, but they are actually receiving instruction and technique and moving through a sequenced curriculum, but at the same time, focusing more on their spiritual development and their whole person development and not just their dance technique. So we try really hard to strike that delicate balance.
I love that. That's great. So where can we go to learn more?
Rhythmsofgracedance.com. We are currently accepting registrations for summer right now for both new and current students. And then our registration for the 2022-2023 dance year, which will start in August, that registration opens for new students on June the 1st.
Okay. And where are you guys located? Where's your studio?
We are located at 386 Ragland Road. It's right past the intersection of the new bypass near Gates Supply Building, right across the street from
Okay.
there.
Okay. So yeah, so you probably serve Raleigh County and surrounding counties. I'm sure you have people who drive in.
We have, yeah, tons of families from Wyoming County, Fayette County, Summers County. They're kind of coming from all over the place.
Wow, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for serving Southern West Virginia, and thank you for taking time to talk with me. For those who've been watching, this is Rhythms of Grace Dance Studio, so you can go to their website to learn more. We will share their websites and links to everything they have going on in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Laura, for taking this time to talk with me.
Thanks so much for all the work you're doing.